So is Pero trying to sneak attack Annie's marriage to TuFace? All right. So we're back. It's Pero. That's her name, right? Pero.
Yes.
Or Peru.
No,
All right.
it's Pero.
Okay. Is Pero trying to sneak attack Annie's marriage to TuFace? Let me give them a quick overview before.
Yes, please.
So
Give us a
TuFace.
quick
TuFace is let me just try to pull up TuFace picture here somewhere. So TuFace is
TuBaba.
You know, it's probably in modern times, it's probably the biggest artist out of Nigeria. Should we call him?
He is.
Yeah, he's.
Well,
Yeah, he's bigger than everybody. Who's gonna be bigger
I know
than him?
he's a legend, but I don't know if he's the biggest artist. I'm sorry.
Who's gonna be bigger than TuFace?
Hey.
No, tell me somebody
Based
that you
on
know.
what?
No, tell me somebody you know that's bigger than TuFace.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think there's anybody bigger than TuFace in terms
You
of
have
name.
all these
In terms of money,
Burna
maybe.
Boy, you have Davido, you have Wizkid, you have all these artists. I agree that TuFace is a legend and he gets that respect, but I don't think he's the biggest artist out of Africa.
No, I said Nigeria.
Out
In
of
modern
Out
times.
of Nigeria.
In modern times.
Well, if you say so, Sha, I can't argue that.
In modern times.
All right. If
No,
you
tell
say
me
so.
somebody you know is bigger. I'm not
I
talking about
just
money.
listed a bunch of modern time.
That's money and numbers.
Modern time artists like Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, Olamide. Who else?
That's more like money, baby. That's more like money,
Okay,
in my opinion.
if you say so.
Yeah, that's more like
I
money
feel like
and
these
numbers.
These
Yeah.
guys they are known worldwide right now.
It's like saying-
TuFace known worldwide.
Let me explain. It's like saying LeBron James is bigger than Michael Jordan. Numbers, yes, because obviously we're in the new generation. New generation numbers tends to be more, but Michael Jordan will always be bigger than LeBron James.
Okay, if
Yes.
you say so, baby. I
Yeah.
wish some people would
Sonny
come and argue with you.
Ade will always be bigger than TuFace. It doesn't matter what the
But
numbers.
Sonny Ade is known worldwide.
Okay, TuFace is not known worldwide.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe
Anyway.
the African Queen song. Maybe about that. But
Yeah.
what else?
Right. So tell us what happened last night. So anyway,
No, you
TuFace.
tell us.
So TuFace. No. You're gonna be able to tell us what happened last night, but TuFace has like 7 kids. Has
I don't
a
know
few
why.
baby mamas,
Yeah. I
and
think
he
so.
has a wife that they've been married for like 5 years, and
Yeah,
that
I know.
wife had 2 of his children for him.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So last night you read. I didn't read this stuff. I know you're trying to show it to me, but what was it that she said? That
First of
Annie
all-
is the present wife, but is the ex-wife who had 3 children. for him.
No, Pero is not an ex-wife.
Or was it? But was it
He's
ex?
a baby mama.
A baby mama.
Ex-girlfriend,
Gotcha.
not ex-wife. He was never married. He
Got
was
it.
married to. Is just married to Annie Idibia.
Okay, he's only
Yes.
married to, but he has baby mamas, and one of them is Pero with 3
Right,
children, 3
right,
of
with
those
3
children,
kids.
and she lives in the United States.
Right.
With the children. Okay, so what was it that you saw she put a story out yesterday,
Yeah,
and the
she
whole
was-
internet was about to break because of it.
She was talking about she's a patient woman, but she's not a fool, and I think she's suspecting that Pero and TuFace are still sleeping together because they were under the same roof.
Right.
I think TuFace and
Under the same roof, huh?
yeah, she hinted something like that, and she also I think they went on a trip. I'm not sure. Is it to Disney World?
To Disney World,
with the kids. So
okay.
you know how all this blended family. They do it in the US a lot.
Yeah.
The blended
Yeah.
family thing. You know, they go with their. But usually the blended family also includes the wife. So, for example, if TuFace,
That's not necessarily true with Will Smith.
The ones that I
But
see here, Will Smith's bow
Will Smith goes on vacation with the ex-wife
by herself.
with the child. They have a grown
Wait,
child.
by herself.
I think
Are
something
you
like
sure
that.
about
Yeah.
that?
But
I-
people
no.
always claim they have a unique situation. But go ahead.
First of all, Will Smith's ex and the wife, they have a relationship. Like I think at first they didn't have a good relationship, but they came together and they kind of trust their situation. So if Will Smith is going on a trip with his ex and the child, that's pretty unique. I don't know. I will have to check that. But usually in this United States of America, when you have a blended family situation, I won't say among Nigerians, but among Americans, basically, they try to befriend the wife or the husband so that when they are going on trips, they all go together. They do that. Or look at who can I use as an example? The Kardashians, for example.
So they all go together.
Yeah, they do. The time that Scott was.
So what do you think? What do you think? You as a woman,
right?
From what you read from Annie Idibia, TuFace present legal wife. What I'm sure you can probably find a way to relate. What do you think she's going through in that marriage? I
mean, she's not clear about what is going on. And she has a right to be scared.
She's not. So you use two words. She's not clear, scared, right? So it's fear, right?
Insecurity.
So trust, insecurity.
Yes.
Trust, insecurity issues, right? So who's responsible for that? And that's not a trick question, because your environment can make all the difference. So who do you think is?
Well, that's TuFace.
If I was TuFace, what was I doing wrong to make you feel
maybe
like you can't trust me?
How comfortable are you with your baby mama? Now, for example,
I'm just very comfortable. I probably would want to be extremely comfortable with baby mama of my 3 kids.
Okay, this baby mama is the one that had his first 3 kids, right?
Yes.
Pero I don't know if she's in a relationship. It looks like she's not moving on with her life.
It looks like it, but we don't know that.
We don't know for a fact.
If she had a husband and I was TuFace, that husband would be my husband too. I would want that kind of sort of close relationship, even if husbands don't show face in Instagram or anything like that. I will probably be that close because of my 3 kids.
So you will be an American wife. Is that what we're saying? Maybe Annie is thinking that Pero is now stylishly becoming an American wife.
No. I said even if Pero, because you just insinuated that maybe Pero didn't move on.
I mean, if
so
she's
I'm playing
not in
devil's
a
advocate.
relationship,
We don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's not public.
What do you know?
It's not public that she's in a relationship.
What if it's not public
Okay, maybe design? She is. But another thing she does is she posts picture of TuFace and the kids together.
Yes.
Okay, that can rub a wife off. And say, okay, TuFace.
That can even rub her own husband off if she has husband.
If she has a husband, okay? Yeah. Now, if you are posting picture of TuFace with your kids, it seems like you are posting your husband. Or if you are posting just your kids, it's different. But you are posting your baby father with the kids.
I did see that, and that's absolutely disrespectful.
To Annie, right?
To Annie, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So TuFace is the one that is supposed to be posting that when we think about it very well.
Yes.
So there's so many instances that can make Annie feel the way she feels. And to Baba don't. This man get how many kids?
I mean, he has 7 kids.
I mean, Annie has been with him
forever.
But
it could just mean he's sloppy.
And it's been back and forth.
It could just mean he's sloppy.
Well,
it doesn't mean it's a player.
That's like even worse.
Okay.
That's even worse because now Annie feels like shit. Like, man, I can't watch this guy forever, and I don't know what he's doing.
All right. So if I was TuFace, what am I doing? What could I do to make it better for you in this situation? I have my ex-baby mama, 3 kids. I absolutely want to be close to that, my part of the family. That's my family, right? What could I be doing to make, because this is a real issue that people go through.
Okay,
right?
so for
and they
example,
have that extra layer of issues in their marriage.
For example, it said they stayed under the same roof. There's no reason why they should do that. It could be at an hotel.
So I can't sleep in the guest room when my 3 kids are in the house?
No, you can't stay in a guest room. Anything can happen. Say what? Especially if a woman is still available and she still likes you. She can put it on you, especially if you are sloppy.
If you're sloppy,
she can put it on you if you don't like you.
If he doesn't have discipline.
Exactly. Anything can happen. So
the Bible said flee with this kind of things. So so I can respect that. And if you want to be married, what I'll say is this: If you absolutely want to be still married to your wife, Annie Idibia, you absolutely have to exercise some compromise. So even if you know for a fact that you will never cheat on her with your ex, even if you know that for a fact, that's also the part where you're supposed to soothe her feelings, make her feel comfortable, right? In terms of trust and insecurity. Trust and insecurity are not crimes. They are things that will creep in depending on the circumstances in anyone's life. We all have them in different aspects of our life. In a marriage, especially a woman will need to feel safe, secure, and connected to you.
Right.
If she doesn't feel safe and secure, you can forget about the connection part. You can replace connection with love. You can use them interchangeably within this context, you know? And that's what a woman wants. And if a woman doesn't feel safe and secure with your moves, yeah, these are the kind of issues that will happen.
Pero, allegedly in the past, you know, she and Annie they were the one dragging.
So he was sleeping with all of them at one point.
I guess it was going in between both.
I mean, he had 3 kids. Somebody had 3 kids with you.
Maybe he really likes this chick. So just think about it.
Yeah.
If I had dragged with another woman over you, and eventually you're spending time with this woman, all in the name of we're just taking care of our kids.
Yeah.
My heart will be doing bing bing. I'll be thinking,
You'll be scared.
Anything can happen. It will be at the back of my mind. And maybe I called you and you missed your call. Imagine, my mind will go to.
And that's how the human brain and mind works.
Right.
This is not, again, a crime. It's not a matter of right and wrong. You see that language should that people throw around when they're talking about marriage is BS. That's not how it works in real life.
When you're in that mess, that's not how it works.
Emotions, your feelings, when they're all wrapped up in this stuff, all over the place, you don't get to practice shoot at that point in time. All those things fly out the window. So if you would hope that if you're in a relationship or a marriage, especially a marriage with a man or woman, you would hope that they're always concerned about making sure that you feel safe about your moves. You know, and I think that's what it comes.
It's transparent.
I'm not talking about transparency. I'm not talking about transparency. That's two different things.
I'm talking about transparency because Annie needs that transparency. She needs to know. She needs to see things. She needs to be. That's what's going to make her confident that my man has my back.
Let me clear that up. Let me clear that up.
She will trust him.
Let me clear that up. It's not that you shouldn't be transparent, but it's more so she should feel like you're transparent. Okay. It's more so of she should feel absolutely safe that you're being transparent.
Right.
People take that transparency and honesty thing to another level where they hurt the feelings of their partner because they want to be transparent. Right? There are some things that your spouse doesn't need to know about the future, your past, your present, or in particular context. The idea that why are we married if we can't share everything? See, wisdom is required here, but let's keep talking about it.
You don't want to open a can of worms.
You could be as honest as all you want. If he makes her feel opposite of that, it's all a failure at the end of the day. Yep.